What is happening, everyone? Welcome on back. So we're going to keep going here with Leyndell and Roundtable Hold on our checklist. So let's have a little chat with Tanith.
I see you've performed another task for us. Here is your usual reward. Please, take it.
Serpent Bone Blade.
Now, perhaps the time has come to tell you of the true ruler of this manor. Lord Rykard. The Erdtree blessed the Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of the enormity of their task. The Tarnished were forced to scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the Shard-bearers vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused to scurry about, fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erdtree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means heresy. We at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rykard, have sworn no rest until it is done. If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon. If you follow this, it cannot...
There we go. And I'm just going to take a moment. Can we just appreciate the amazing shadows on this wall here? From this candle and the candle behind it. Like, FromSoft, my hat goes off to you. That's amazing. All right. So, next step, we're going to go talk to Bernahl here. Oh, and here's the request. Very nice.
Look at you. A recusant through and through. I knew you had it in you. Take this.
Another request.
A special invitation to hunt some of the first Tarnished who sat at the Roundtable Hold. If you should accept, I'll next see you on the field of battle. You're still alive,
do we want any skills? We bought everything. Very nice. Let's talk to this guy.
Ah, it's you, is it? I'm terribly sorry. But would you mind giving me some time to myself? I haven't achieved anything at all thus far. Even though I've dirtied my hands time and time again, I'm still yet to achieve anything. Perhaps I am a fool after all. No, it's worse than that. As things stand, I've given up on the path of revenge and sullied the name of my house. What an easy mark I must have been. How did it take me so long to realize, honestly? There's just no end to my foolishness, is there? Perhaps I am a fool after all. No, it's worse than that. As things stand, I've given up on the path of revenge and sullied the name of my house. What an...
All right, that takes care of that. So next step, we have some killing to do. And so we have one request here, but the one that we're going to deal with right now is in here. So Avenue Balcony Grace. So from here, we have 92,000 runes. So we're going to level up real quick here. Get ourselves closer to that precious level 50. And I have another site of grace to pick up there. So I'll see you guys over there. All right. So we're going to rest here. And there's a couple ways down here. I don't know if this one's death or not. Let's see if we can make this. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Okay, so I didn't really want to deal with that that page. So what we're going to do is make our way into this zone. And if you've never been here before, this might look familiar when we walk in here. So Welcome to, I assume it's present day Roundtable Hold. If you are doing a faith build, obviously that wet blade is pretty useful. Very nice. We're just gonna swing by and pick everything up that we can. And rune arc, very nice. This is closed. And so we're gonna swing by here real quick. Nothing to pick up here. So we'll see what we have in this area here. Nothing here. This is where the finger maiden, or pardon me, the merchant is in Roundtable. We're gonna need the seedbed curse, and let's see what else we got in here. So, if we make it through here, this is where our good buddy is likely dead soon, and we're going to use his armor. And finally, we are going to do this invasion right here. So there's Bernahl. And let's go kill some people. Oh, he's taking that one. We'll take this one. Ow. Oh yeah, this is the weapon that you get in Caelid after you beat yeah, figured you'd heal. Let's see if we can't get one of these off. Oh, nice dodge. We should parry this guy, hey? Not from a jump attack, though. No, that was a fail. Bad. Got a partial on that one. Uh-oh. No. Oh my gosh. Give me a parry here. What happened to this guy? Oh, he's waiting his turn? Or he's gonna help. Alright. Well, now it's 2v1. And he's dead. There we go. Not the cleanest fight, hey? And there we have it. The Raging Wolf set. One of my favorites. But not the favorite. So what are we at? 36,000 runes. And if we check... what am I doing? Status. We need 62,000, so we're a ways off. So the next step on the list here, we're going to head down into the underground route side. And so what we're going to do here is, why don't we level up? So in our inventory, let's use... we don't really have much to actually get us there. What did I say we needed? 62,000. Oh yeah, if we pop 2 of these, let's say 3. That'll wipe us out. Level up. We're We're going to get that vigor to 40, and then we're really going to push the int to 60. So the other thing we're going to do here is we're going to swap this for the beast repellent torch. And I'm not sure how we're going to play this out, but we are going to make our way through this thing. I might speed it up. We'll see. But we want to go this way. And then once we're in here, there's a very particular route that we want to take. I think I want to do this and two-hand. So we want to jump over here and then around this corner. We want to go up here, and I believe there's a fall right here if we're not careful. And then we're going to turn right, and then there's an ambush right here. Here it is. And then from here, we have a fight on our hands. Not an easy one. Ow. Ow. Okay, so this is why I wanted to spend my runes. Oh boy. All right. I wish I would have gotten that, but that's okay. Ow. Heal. Heavy attack. Not so heavy attack. And death. Let's try and play that a little more careful next time. Oh, where's my poise break? There it is. Whew. Got her. I think we get the Omen Baron from this dude. Or not. Must be a different guy. And we're going to be sneaky here. Because we want to open this. Okay, before we open that, let's open this. Because if we can, that's a shortcut behind us there. That gets us back here. Now, I wonder if I should use the shortcut here. I think we should. So let's... I think that's it. We have the shortcut here. So let's head down here. Oh, I made a mistake. I want to have at least something here. Because I don't remember what that is. Okay, worth it. So, I'm going to try and remember what to do in this lower part. Wish me luck. I don't think this one is quite as hard. But I could be wrong. Yeah, that's not so bad. Because this is the guy that actually has that Omen Bairn thing. So let's see how this works out. Oh, he sees me. So it's alright. Worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. We're gonna heal. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Break, poise break? No. This should be a poise break. No. I think his poise meter reset. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I need to stop charging that. Yeah. We'll let this come at me. And then dodge that. Ow. There we go. That was not ideal. But we got our Omen Bairn. We can grab all the fun stuff down here. And finally, make our way to the top here so that we can heal. Open up yet another shortcut. Okay, so we'll open this. And this will get us to our site of grace. And then we have to go this way. Run past everyone. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, well, that was a gong show. I haven't done that in a long time, and it did not go well. All right, so we're gonna make our way down here, and we're gonna fight Sewer Mohg. And this guy doesn't move around too much, so let's see what Night Maiden Mist does to him. Lots of upgrade mats here, which is very nice. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna have to remember this move set for the second one of these guys. Ow. Early. Late. Let's try that again. Such good damage. I just need to roll less early. Ow. I might die here. Very nice. Again, too early. Pixel in a dream. Yeah, there we go. Let's try that again. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. All right, we seem to be having a little bit of trouble here, so what we're gonna do, and there we go. That's what we wanted. So let's try swapping to this. I'm kind of excited about this anyways, because this set is actually supposed to help us boost our Ash of War. So we'll see if that's actually the case. So, Spellblade Trousers. So what does that say? It doesn't say anything there. Strengthens Glintstone sorceries. Sorry. Well, that's cool. That'll work. Okay, let's see what that does, because did we not pick everything up? Letter from Rajir. Okay, so let's see what that is. There we go. Forgot to tell you, but it seems Dee has a younger brother. I heard he lies asleep. We knew that. Interesting sequence for the death there. So, we're just gonna go try this again. Let's do this. Ow. Yeah. I deserve that. poise break. Thank you. You. There we go. Jeez. That was painful. All right. Okay. That was a shit show. So, I don't know if it was my build or if it was my skill set. I think it was both, probably more the latter, but we got her done. We had some heals left, so it's almost like I've done that before. So we're going to move on. We're going to head on over and talk to Brother Corhyn. Okay, so we're going to be... I'm lost. Okay, we're going to go this way. We're going to do two things. First, we're going to sneak over and grab... We're going to aggro everything because I want that golden seed. And it's going to anger everyone here. And I'm going to try and get away with it without too much... Ow. And I think maybe I got away with it. Did I get away with it? No, I did not. But... hopefully this isn't too much fall damage. There we go. Okay. So that's where we want it to be. And then, I guess, let's legit fight these guys. Hi. Ow. No, thank you. Oh, that was nice. So let's see if we can't finish off with one of these. Nice. So we got a second one of these guys up here. He's got 2 hammers. So let's start off with this. One more. And let's see if we can't poise break him. Oh, nice. Okay. And that's 2. All right. Well, I took a little bit of break after that ridiculous fight, and maybe it did some good. Maybe it's the whiskey. Who knows? So there's our objects, but first we're going to sneak over here. All right, we'll get the dialogue and we'll get the balls after.
I must be the one to record them. What matters this issue of Radagon, really? The Erdtree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp. Okay, so he's talking about some Radagon stuff here. We're going to dive into some deep lore here. There's going to be a respec because there's a specific miracle that I need to use. It's not a miracle here, it's an incantation, but here we go. Oh, was that you? Sorry, I hardly noticed. I'm a little shaken since the Master ceased his movements.
Okay, let's see what he has, because there is... You know what? We're going to do the thing where we buy everything. We have the runes. And when he eventually dies, if for some reason we decide we want to use any of these, we've got them.
The Master's reflections had heightened as we neared the Erdtree. While still a precise calculus, the rhythms grew increasingly wild until he simply ceased.
Now the Master is facing quite the puzzle. The Golden Order is founded on the principle that Marika is the one true god. However, the name of Marika's second husband, King Consort Radagon, also appeared. Who exactly was Radagon? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained still ever since Radagon's name was discovered. Curse my mediocre mind. The Master only has me. And here I fail him. Who exactly was Radagon? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained still ever since Radagon's... But the why we
Okay.
were on the...
So that covers that. We'll go talk to this talkative dude. Okay. And then now that we've done that, we'll head back over here. And we've got a boss fight on our hands. So we'll see at the boss gate here, and we'll see how Godfrey goes for us. All right, here we are. It's time. Let's see how well I remember this fight. Not well. Got a heal here. Ow. Heal again. And run away. We're just going to heal real quick here. Not the best place to be right now. Let's get back in the middle here, please. Wait for it. Oh no. A stun lock. Not a bad first try though. All right. We can do this for sure. There we go. Throw your axe. Let's get our runes here. Yeah, there we go. Give him his lore walk. Come on, buddy. 1, 2. Sometimes one of these, and then one of those. This is definitely not the right Ash of War for this. Oh my gosh. Definitely not ideal. I don't think I've actually gotten him with this attack yet. Come back in the middle, please. Grab some blue. Ow. I knew that was a bad choice. All right. Ow. That was worth it. Oh. All right, let's heal. Not really proud of these fights, I gotta be honest. Alright, come back out to the middle here. Let's see if we can't make this a cleaner fight. Out of heals. Throw your axe or lower rock. What are we going to do? That's what that's supposed to look like. I say as I get my ass kicked. And one more. There we go. Worst gold-free fight ever. But hey, we get the talisman pouch. That's a win. So, unlike what I usually do, I'm going to pick something to put in here right now. But how about the shield talisman? That seems like a good choice. Oh, you know what? I've got like a sliver of health here, and I really should rest. Okay, so just above here, there's an item we need to pick up, and then we're going to go speak to Pope Dog. So I'm going to cut away, and I'll see you at the pickup, then Pope Dog. So welcome back. So we're going to talk to Miriel here.
Greetings. Do you need anything?
We're going to give a prayer book.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
So we're going to study incantations. We're going to get this, the Law of Regression. Now, this one requires 37 intelligence. That's cool, because I think we don't need a respec.
Do you possess any celestial dew? Then I would like to share my knowledge with you. Concerning the miracle of this church of vows, Radagon once cleansed himself with celestial dew, repented his territorial aggressions, and swore his love to Renala. The order of the Erdtree and the fate of the moon were conjoined, and all the wounds of war forgiven. This miracle blesses the church to this day, and so you need only follow Radagon's example to restore any bond, however strained or severed, to its rightful state of harmony.
Okay.
My faith does not waver. The miracle rooted in these grounds will once again mend the world. And this time, its bounty will not be squandered. If you would be Elden Lord, tarnished, I hope that you too will share my faith. To experience the miracle, kneel in the basin at the back and cleanse yourself with celestial dew. Absolution will be yours. Any bond, no matter how strained or even severed, will be put to rights.
So if that's not a good indication of what you need to do in order to get an NPC to no longer be aggroed on you, I don't know what is. But if you don't know, if you make your way over here with the Celestial Dew, you can atone your sins. So if you've ever aggroed an NPC, that is how you atone for your sins. And in fact, I haven't pissed anyone off, I don't think. So if we try and do this, I don't need absolution. So that's an interesting little tidbit. Now that we're done with Miriel, we're going to make our way down here. We're going to head down the lift, and we're just about out of time for today, but I thought that we could wrap it up with this last section here. So we're going to head down this lift, and we've got a message. That message is a developer message, and if I'm not mistaken, it's right here. Regression alone reveals the secrets. So I have a seal equipped with a Law of Regression, as you can see in the bottom right corner. We see Radagon here. So let's see what happens when we hit the Law of Regression. Marika. Turns to Marika. So what does that mean? Well, there's another message here. Radagon is Marika. So what we're going to do is we're going to sneak back over to Goldmask and Brother Corhyn and see what they have to say about this whole thing. Starfist. Very nice. All right, let's talk to Corhyn and we'll call this an episode.
Oh, was that you? Yes, the Master is still ceased. And after coming all this way, why now, of all times? Who exactly was Radagon? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained still ever since Radagon's name was discovered. But oh, how important could it really be? The Erdtree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp.
I guess that's it.
Who exactly the Master's finger, but the Erdtree?
Same deal. Pretty quiet. Oh, hang on. Well, he's not a chatty fellow, but we did just lay a pretty big truth bomb on him. So let's see what he has to say.
What did you do to the Master? Well, not that I'm complaining. Master's finger moves again, resuming his cogitation. More than good enough for me. I haven't the words to thank you. So I'd like to pass this on to you instead. A glimpse into the heart of the Golden Order. Documented by yours truly.
Okay, so he doesn't... Oh, he does have something new. Increases left-hand shield affinity and ailment resistance. Okay.
To think that Radagon was Marika herself. Or at least, such is all I can interpret from the rhythm and calculus of his finger. How would such a thing even have been possible, I wonder? Sadly, I cannot comprehend it myself. Do you have a fuller understanding of the matter? Oh, well, either way, I can continue my documentation. In truth, it matters very little whether I understand the Master's thoughts or not. I am merely his scribe. It is my sole and unwavering purpose.
Okay, well, that's the end of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to call it here. We've got another boss fight coming up. And I think before we do that, what a terrible position. That's much better. Look at that. So we're going to call it here. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you stuck around this long, like and a subscribe would be truly appreciated. And I will see you next time.